So yeah, if you could just tell me about your business, it sounds really interesting what you do.
Yeah, so we founded PhaseV with a great vision in mind that technologies that matured in other fields can be highly relevant when tuned right into the clinical development space. So we have two business lines. The first one deals with retrospectively analyzing clinical trials. So either trials that succeeded, that had marginal statistical significant result in phase 2, for example, and we want to fine-tune and to increase dramatically the probability of success in the next phase, in phase 3, for example. So we are bringing technologies at the intersection between causal inference and machine learning, and we are able to detect hidden signals and to fine-tune the subgroups, the endpoints, in order to be more prepared. And this is true also for trials that failed, and we can rescue those trials and leveraging the same techniques to bring them into the drug development. So that's one business. The second one deals with prospectively designing and executing on adaptive dynamic clinical trials. So the idea is that instead of waiting for the trial to end and then just learning that some of the patients didn't respond or some of the arms didn't work, let's leverage the accumulating data and adapt during the trial to different arms, to different drug regimes, to different subpopulations. There is a framework that the FDA and EMA support. It calls adaptive clinical trials, response adaptive randomization, sample size estimation, adaptive enrichment design, that gives the regulatory framework in order to conduct such trials. But in order to do so, it requires complex design and complex execution, and that's exactly what we do together with the sponsors that we are working with and together with the CROs that we are working with.
And so you work with CROs, is this on a global basis?
So we are partnering with CROs and working with sponsors directly, either biotechs or pharmaceutical companies, so we are doing both.
All right, and what are you doing here at BioEurope? What are you looking for?
So it's very exciting. We are meeting a lot of customers. We announced yesterday that we signed a partnership with a marketplace of assets with 9exchange. The marketplace allows the buyers and the sellers to have a seamless process in order to try to leverage drugs that are out there and maybe otherwise wouldn't be used. So it's great, and our technologies support the process in assessing the value, in finding subgroups and designing the optimal next trial. We are signing agreements with additional pharmaceutical companies, biotechs and CROs. So very exciting conference for us.
All right, it's been good so far?
It's been very good, yes. We are learning a lot and creating a lot new partnerships and trying to bring value for our customers across the globe.
Right. Is that something, do you have to limit the amount of contracts that you sign? There's no danger of going too fast or getting too many companies?
Yeah, it's a very good question. We are really looking for customers that understand the value, and luckily we find it's more and more common. Customers that understand, sponsors that understand that technology can augment the more traditional way of developing drugs, and we find mutual interest and collaborations. So by now we are not limited, we are growing slowly but steady, and excited about any partnership that we are signing.